Igniters have been lit.
Welcome to the Hamm Planet Podcast. Subscribe and share to support the show.
Remember the Alamo?
I do remember the Alamo. I take a lot of pride in all the men, the 136 men, I believe, who fought against thousands. Oil. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old Hamm Planet Podcast. We're happy to see you.
And liftoff at dawn in a new era of American space exploration.
The planet of good vibes. The planet of good vibes.
The planet of good vibes. The planet of good vibes.
I love humanity. I think it's great.
It's all good, man. I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The Hamm Planet Podcast.
Are blasting off into the galaxy of good vibes in approximately 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top of the morning, folks. Good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hamm Planet Podcast. I'm your host, Peter Hamm, and if you were new to the show tonight, love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate supporting the show. And to preface the show, we're all about three things here. Simple as that. Good vibes, great people, and glorious stories. And we will have plenty among us tonight, because we have the oil tycoon gone green. Mr. Energy in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, the brother is standing at 6'7", even though he used to be 6'8". He shrunk 1 inch, which we'll
Inflation.
get into that. And he is weighing 235 pounds of pure Texan oil.
Pure Texas oil. Energy. Yeah, let's go.
The energy is in the air tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because
In all facets.
we have the one and only Mr. Henry Michael Serry. Let's give it up, ladies and gents.
Applauding myself, man. I don't know why, but just going for it.
Brother, we're high energy.
We are high
There's nothing
energy.
wrong with
We
clapping
are
for
high
yourself.
energy.
I mean, that's a team mentality. Yeah, I mean, it's usually hard to clap for yourself during certain things,
Yeah.
but there are certain things where it's like, you know, when people are clapping for you, it's kind of tougher just to kind of like stand there and be like,
Yeah.
why not just give it up, Ferda?
Oh, dude. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
if you're
I
in,
love a good clap.
if you're in the moment, it just hits you, and you're just like, you know what? I mean, I did a good job too there. I guess.
Clapping is an amazing feeling when it's a genuine like clap.
I mean, a thunderous applause.
Oh yeah,
I'm waiting for one of those, but I'm sure it's out there.
it's out there. It's out there. I mean, we got a loud crowd tonight. You know,
Yeah.
this is
Especially
record numbers.
That guy in the front row just really letting us have it.
Oh yeah. Oh love. Oh, he's having the time of his life. Well, anyways, bro.
He's ready for the show. He's calmed down quite a bit.
Yeah, he's doing good. Hell of an audience. And then we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Brother Henry, to get started, brother, where were you born and raised?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, that's right. Good
Brother.
food, man. Good food. Nothing compares. But, yeah, those were the stomping grounds. you know.
Historic part of Texas.
Very historic. The Alamo.
The Alamo.
Do you
Yep.
remember the Alamo?
I do remember the Alamo. I take a lot of pride in all the men,
I-
the 136 men, I believe, who fought against thousands.
I mean, we're seeing something
Remember
like
the
that
Alamo.
right now. I hope the Ukrainians remember the Alamo.
Yeah.
right
Oh,
now.
yep. I think everyone in the
This is-
world
this
should
is-
view the Alamo as a
This is their fight for freedom. I mean,
modern 300. You know what I'm saying?
it really is. I mean,
They were less
David
than 300.
versus Goliath.
Yep.
David versus Goliath.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's like the Alamo had 137 people, I believe. I don't know. I'm not your history teacher. Oh, maybe I am. Who knows? But I think it's 136, 137.
Well, you might be somebody's history teacher. Like this.
Yep.
This is going out there.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Somebody's like, you know what? I'm gonna.
my name
use
is Peter
this.
Hamm. I am a history teacher,
Mr. Peter Hamm,
Mr. Peter Hamm. Not a doctor though.
Professor Good Vibes.
Professor, good vibes. I like that.
You're welcome.
I like that. Brother, speaking of vibes, I do want to get back to San Antonio,
Oh,
but I do
yeah.
want to let you know that you were the first person who told me Dr. Vibes.
I do remember that.
To call
I remember
myself
that.
Dr. Vibes
Yeah.
for the show.
Yeah, that was around the same time that we were talking
Yeah.
about the podcast. We were talking about it earlier. You know.
Yep.
I was there when this idea was in its birth.
Yeah,
You know?
a seed.
It
I
was-
mean, it's still...
You've broke ground.
We broke ground. We're off the ground.
You got leaves.
Yep, we got leaves. Maybe
Right. You're taking in some sun.
Yep.
You're
It
growing.
needed to be a redwood forest, though, by the end of it.
It will be.
Thank you, brother.
It will be.
Love to see it.
Mm.
Brother, okay. Back to you, though. Born and raised San Antonio.
Yep.
Brother, where does the journey go from there?
San Antonio, you know, outside of San Antonio, close to Braunfels, that area, you know, river
Beautiful
rat
part of
all my
Texas.
life. Love the outdoors. Spent all my time outside. You know, went on to Texas A&M. Got a
So you were at San Antonio all through high school?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Parents lived in like 2 houses the whole time, San Antonio. All right. And from there, my parents were Aggies, so they instilled in me them good Aggie values. Shout out Texas A&M. And
Sure, go Baylor.
hey, we're not rivals anymore. It's okay.
We're not. I mean,
We still fight.
shout out Texas. I mean, like
That's
Texas
what
the
it is.
state.
I mean,
Texas
that's what
the
it-
state.
that's what it
not
comes-
not. I mean,
That's what it comes back to.
Go
ultimately,
Texas.
right? Because
Yeah.
we're talking about the Alamo. I mean,
Texas Tech had a good year.
to circle back to that, actually, let's
Yeah, to the Alamo or to Texas?
to Alamo.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas pride, right? That's where it's born.
Right. To
Like
give a little history reference.
Mr. Peter Hamm.
Yep. The Alamo is taught all throughout Texas schools, Texas. I mean, it was like a class that I had when I was young.
I mean, multiple classes growing up.
And
That's where all that pride comes from, though. I mean,
it does. I mean, we were the only state that was a country for 9 or 10 years. Old Sam Houston
yeah,
was our president.
that's right.
Sam Houston was our president. So when you think of Houston, you think of Houston Rockets, you think of Houston anything. Houston Astros.
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston.
That's right.
Massive statue.
Yeah, I mean, that guy, massive city, massive state.
Yep.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
It absolutely is, brother.
Look at us.
It's true.
Yeah.
We are a product of Texas.
You know what's funny is, we have the same birthday.
That is crazy.
That is.
Ladies and gents,
We are the exact same age.
our birthday is August 11th, 1994. What a day.
Oh, man, I got an empty glass here.
Brother, we'll get some refills going. Coming right up.
What a day, though. I mean,
That was insane when we realized that, though.
we are 2 1%ers when we talk about the size of humans on Earth.
Right.
And we were born at the exact same day, almost to the exact same time.
Yeah. And there's 365 days to be born on. And there's actually like 365 set in stone, like you're either born on that day or not. And
Not even that, not even
Right.
just that day, but that year. And
same day. I wondered down to the minute.
do you?
I'm not going to text my mom right now.
No. Well,
It's way too early. It's still, we're grinding.
we're grinding.
The time in the galaxy of good vibes is
We're rolling along here.
absolutely,
Rolling along.
brother. We love to see it.
Our good vibes started at the exact same time.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you like tomatoes?
Big tomato guy.
Oh, I hate tomatoes.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like them.
A lot of people hate them.
Okay.
I had like a turning point one day where I was like,
So,
I like them.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten there yet. Maybe.
I don't know. I think you run out of them like
What's
at 20.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Brother, vanilla milkshake,
ice
Ferda.
So we were born on the same time, but we're not the same person.
Well, we don't like the same milkshake. I'm not a milkshake. I'm not a big milkshaker. I'll fucking drink any milkshake.
Yeah. Put it in front of me. I'll drink it.
But you clearly have a favorite, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, mint chocolate chip.
Ooh.
That's right.
That's cold.
It's ice cold.
Ice cold. Ice cold. From Brahms?
Dude.
DQ?
Okay, I've been to Brahms one time.
Wow.
Yeah. I did not even know that place existed until a couple months ago.
Ladies and gents, if you haven't been to Brahms, you got to give it a go. I mean, this is great. You feel like you're in the 1930s.
Really?
Yeah, they've got these old school burgers, old school food, good, but they've got like a little store inside of it.
Okay.
That's some of them, I think.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
When I get a burger, though, I'm going to Whataburger. Like, I'm a Texan.
I mean, Whataburger's kind of... They used to be a higher tier, I'll say that.
I would say that the Whataburger in the DFW area is subpar compared to the Whataburger of South Texas, San Antonio.
Oh yeah. No doubt about that.
Yeah. It's like being at the birth of In-N-Out or like Pete Terry's in Austin. Which I don't even know if was that started in Austin. I don't even know. That place is great.
What is Pete Terry's?
Oh, it's a burger joint.
Love to see
It's
it.
like an In-N-Out, yeah. But I don't know if they were born in Austin or if they were brought there. But that place is awesome.
I've never heard. I haven't been to Pete and Terry's.
P Terry's. Just
Pete.
Yeah.
P.
Just one P. Peter.
Wait, Peter Terry's?
Maybe.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Brother, scooting and booting right along. You used to be a member of the 1,500-pound club. Why do we interject the word youth?
I cannot lift that much weight anymore.
Shucks.
Yeah. We'll get there though. Things are looking good. You know, life's back on track. Ready to start grinding again. Ready to get back. We'll get to the 1,500 and I will surpass that once again. So.
Is it an honest goal though anymore? Now as a grown ass man, big man.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't. We'll
it's
find
hard.
it.
I'm there too. You know,
it's a hell of a grind.
I'm like, how much more powerful, like weight wise, pushing weight for heavy reps and doing all that. How much more of that do I need? I think about that for sure.
Absolutely.
It factors into the health
Absolutely.
and the bodily function and the flexibility.
I may not be trying to get all the way.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to push.
Yeah, get a little burp.
Sorry about that.
Bro, there's nothing wrong about her. I do it all. I do it every show.
Freaking Montuckies, man. Cold snacks.
Cold snacks.
They're
snacks.
They hit different.
They're good shit.
You know, I feel like these just never gained in popularity like they should have. Like, look at that rad design on there.
So rad. So groovy.
It makes me want to go do something extreme, kind of like those glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we
It's
have
like-
a lot. I feel like we have a lot of things in here that are making us want to do extreme action.
Like, none of these things would make me think, oh, bad vibes.
Absolutely not.
No, not
I
at all.
look at that. I think, wow, what a lovely can.
What a party.
What a nice retro, lovely can.
Party
I'm
in a-
having a good day now that I saw it.
Party in a can.
Party in a can.
Party in a can. It's got my spirit animal on there.
Brother horse.
A
stallion.
A stallion. A Mustang.
Brother, I'm curious. What's the difference between a stallion and a Mustang? Because I know there's a difference, and I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Wait, is there a difference?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Oh, ladies and gents, if you know a difference between a stallion and a
Mustang.
let us know in the comments below, because Lord knows we need our horse knowledge.
We've hit a crossroads about equine knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Is that the horse word?
Well, I feel like you put an E and the Q in front of any word, and then it's a horse word. Right?
Equal?
No. What is that? Qual?
Equal? Like,
No, I'm saying you just say you got the word chicken, you could just put EQ and it's
Equichicken?
equichicken, and it's like a horse.
It's like horse chicken.
Horse chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
That's right.
I like to think of it that way.
You're a scholar.
Brother, I don't know. We're playing it by ear.
You learn something new every day. That's a scholar.
You absolutely do, brother. So why a stallion?
Yeah. I don't know. I go back and forth, probably like most people do. I struggle between like the comfort life and like the free life. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
like you want to go out and do something awesome, and holding you back is responsibility in society and things like that. So
We battle that a lot.
yeah, exactly. So that's
We all do, I feel like.
Mustang. I fight that Mustang side. I think I also have a little bit of a shark side too. You know, like
I
smells blood in the water, like opportunity, and just
Need it.
attacks.
Attack.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So I know there's the Sharknado,
Mm-hmm.
but we need like a shark Mustang, like a shark stang.
Shark stang.
Oh,
I like that.
not a
shark.
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 Yeah, emphasize the K.
Stang.
Emphasize the K on that, because
Yeah.
otherwise it sounds like shark stain, and we don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
Brother, I love the connection. I think that's a good animal to describe it. I haven't had a horse. You know me. I ask everyone, "What's your spirit animal?" And I've got many things.
Well, I worry sometimes because I feel like, yeah, everybody fights like a little duality in their life, you know?
Hundo P.
Yeah, Hundo P.
Hundo P.
And so if I can't nail it down, it's just one. I got to do two. Two's better than one.
Which one are you right now?
Work mode, shark in the water. Off work mode, Mustang.
Mustang.
Almost, you know, the grind's always going. I get into that mode where I get into shark mode,
Yep.
but I just got off the mountain,
Right.
like a week ago, less than a week ago,
Yeah.
and I'm full on Mustang mode right now. Like I
love
already planned a trip back.
Hell yeah.
I just get into that groove where I just want to do stuff like that, and I can't fight it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I got to be back on the mountain. I got to be on the snowboard. I got to be doing something. You know, I got to get away.
Just to let the audience know, where did you go, brother?
Oh, I was in Vail and Beaver Creek a week ago in Colorado.
Yep.
Shredded on the snowboard. It's
Shredded.
Oh,
Are you going down double blacks?
No,
Are you going down blacks?
occasionally. So
With the old snowboard,
yeah,
2 feet strapped to one item board.
yep. It's
Do you
a
enjoy that?
It's a rush, dude. It's a rush. First day there was rough, real rough. It was icy and like it had
Shitty.
It had been some time since I had ridden a snowboard. Probably,
Loose legs.
man. I was like worried that I was going to ruin everybody else's trip. It was so bad at first.
Oh no.
yeah,
brother.
first run
Hate to see it.
first run was so rough, but then
You
it started coming back to me, and by the second day, I was feeling loosey goosey. A couple little fireball shots didn't hurt.
Oh, you need fireball on a mountain to stay warm.
Yeah, exactly. It's a necessity.
I mean, it's common in the northern.
The guys that
Hemisphere.
climb Everest, you think they're doing that on what, oxygen and endurance alone? No, fireballs involved. Trust me.
Gotta be a little loosey goose to make that last little run up to the top.
But it helps though. You like
Oh, yeah.
you stop thinking about it quite as much, and you what you were taught kind of comes back. What you remember comes back. You get the feel for the mountain. You start shredding.
It's kind of it's a weird phenomenon every time that I go skiing. I'm a skier. You're a boarder. I'm a skier.
Natural enemies. Again, another difference between
Skier,
two guys born
boarder.
in the exact same lane or exact same time in life. Yeah.
Yeah.
But our lives have been so different. Here we are.
Well, here
We
we are
ended
now.
up in the exact same place.
Imagine that, huh? Love to see it. Brother, it's a crazy phenomenon how when you skied or snowboarded and you don't do it for maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you go back to doing it and you're back to right where you were.
But that's kind of the fun part of it. Like, for some people, I can see it's frustrating. But
Right.
But
No,
it's-
I mean,
I love the...
I feel like that's more common. It's not always the same, but it's more common with skiing and snowboard.
Yeah, I love the challenge of it, though. I mean, when it's not something that you do frequently,
Oh, yeah. So fun.
it's exhilarating. It's good vibes.
It's good.
Dude, ski vibes,
Ski vibes are amazing vibes.
immaculate vibes.
Brother, where's the craziest place in the world that you want to ski?
That I would want to go. I want to go to the Alps. Like, you just see...
Switzerland Alps.
Yeah, you just see these wide open runs that are just so deep in snow. I know that they get real crowded and they get, their own... they have their own problems. There's a reason, Europeans come to the U.S. to ski too.
We got good mountains.
Yeah, but I would ultimately love to get to the point where I could get to just do like 2 feet of fresh powder. Some of my buddies did a ski trip in college, and they have this video of them going through just like snow that's like waist deep.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Like,
nuts.
I just couldn't imagine what that feels like to just cut through snow. It's like going through a cloud.
That's not a fun thing to go through. That much snow. It's pretty painful, as a matter of fact. From what I remember.
I don't know about that.
I've been in some bad snow. Never waste.
Okay. I mean, I've fallen in snow like that.
Yep.
It's impossible to get back up. It's so hard.
It's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary. You feel stuck. You
when
feel
you're
trapped.
a big man,
Yeah.
like we are.
Well, and when you're strapped into something that doesn't move as well as your own body too, like
That's what
it feels like you're drowning.
worries me about the snowboard, though, because you're on one item.
I love it.
You like that restrained.
I love it.
Is it restrained or are you more free?
I don't know. So it feels like riding. What were those little 2-wheel things that had the flexi piece in the middle? Those little things that you could ride around like your house.
The wheelies?
Was it called a wheelie? I don't know. It's
On your shoe?
No. It's got like 2 little pieces. It's like a skateboard.
Oh, the Tech Decks.
No. It's like a skateboard, but
Right, with your fingers.
no. You ride it with your feet. It's like a skateboard, but it's got like 2 little wheels.
The
on it.
hoverboard.
No, not quite like that. I'll show you one later.
It's like 2 things on your feet, and you can like move your feet back and forth, and it moves.
They like twist different directions. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they were called hoverboards when they first came out.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm not really sure.
Is that what you're talking about? Where it's like you can move forward or back?
No. Not like you just toe down. It's not automatic. It's like it's like this little board that you could like twist, and you would work your feet side to side, and it would move it forward. Do you remember those? Okay. Anyways, I don't know.
Ladies and gents, if you know what it is, comment in the comments below. We need help.
Yeah, we need some help.
We need help immediately. Please comment right now. Ferda.
Equa help.
Equa help. We need it. That sounds like a NASDAQ stock.
It does. Up and down all over the place.
Tough year for the old NASDAQ. I got to say that.
Wild week.
Tough year for the old Russian stock market, too.
Yeah, they're now, and they deserve it.
Yeepers.
I don't know if the Russian people deserve it as much as the Russian leader, old Vlad, but
old Vladster.
What a wild time.
Good to be in Texas, so.
God bless America.
Salute to Texas.
God bless America.
We'll get a refill. We'll toast to that.
God bless America.
We'll get a refill there.
The Montucky, I got you.
With that being said, ladies and gents, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll see you in a sec. Stay hyped. Stay happy. Get fired up.
God knows we are.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Howdy there, ladies and gents. It's your good friend, Commercial Break Peter, here to let you know that today's episode is brought to you by Unify Commerce. Say it with me now. Unify Commerce. Yes, guys, that is spelled UNIFI commerce.com. Guys, Unify is in fact my company, and I thought I'd go ahead and plug them on here so you guys can know a little bit of what I do outside of having a great time on the podcast. Guys, Unify is a social technology company that simply helps other companies take their social presence to the next level. Simple as that. And the primary service I want to highlight is professional video creation. Guys, if your company is in need of an exceptional video that shows what you do, why you do it, how you do it, and why it is so valuable, then Unify is here to help. And Unify can create an exceptional advertisement that can really help build awareness and drive sales for your company. We have been in business since the summer of 2018 and helping businesses grow and capitalize on the opportunities that social presence can offer is something we love to do. So if you need a next level video, you need a next level team on your side, and that is Unify. So guys, go ahead and visit unifycommerce.com if you want to learn more. And if you want to inquire about working with us, simply go to the Work With Us tab, and we would love to connect. Anyways, y'all, back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old Hamm Planet Podcast. We're happy to see you.
So happy. Couldn't be more happy to see you here today. As we go.
There's always happiness. There's always, the best is yet to come.
There's the best is
as
yet
they say,
to
ladies
come.
and gents. Brought some black gold in my hand
Black gold and tap water.
from the good old state of Texas, right?
It's Texas tea.
Texas tea, so I can just take a drink right now. No worries, no problem. Not a problem. Texas tea. Does kind of look like Arnie Palmy if you look at it. This is what was brought over this evening, and
Yeah.
fascinating.
Most people have never seen crude oil before.
Fascinating to see it in
It's pretty weird, isn't it?
a bottle.
Yeah, that's
I like
Texas.
it.
Texas crude right there.
Texas crude, brother.
That's
Shale?
Eagleford Shale.
Good shale.
It's good shale.
Bro-
Powering Texas right there.
Hondo P. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Most people have never seen that before either. It's a rock. Comes from a rock. Comes from a rock. It looks like
Here,
that.
let's see if we can zoom in on that. Maybe I'll put it.
It's all cut to pieces.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that'll look nice.
All cut to pieces.
You can see what we got there. All cut to pieces. It's filled to the brim. This is like a dumbbell. I'm getting definitely some work out of it.
Yeah. When I first pulled that
Whew.
that sample out of the rig,
Yep.
it had so much like gas coming out of it. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and those are just like little cuttings. That's what gets circulated out of the hole as we go. I mean, the rock is saturated. It's cool.
Yep.
It's astounding. I mean, that's from 9,000 feet deep.
Brother, so you have found gas or oil or both.
Not for
witness
myself.
the shooting out of the ground.
Yeah, no. Well, not on purpose. Yeah, but I've not like what you see in the movies where it's like shooting like a fountain. That's
just a
not good.
cartoon.
That's wasted money.
That's bad.
That's bad. We don't want that.
We definitely don't want that. ladies
No,
and gents.
that's wasted. And it's bad for the environment. So
That's true. But we're going green. Is that the word?
yep, I would say we are going greenish.
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 I like that. I think I think I'm on the same. I am on the same page.
Everybody should be. I mean,
You should be.
you can't
Let's do.
you can't turn an 18-wheeler around on a 2-lane road, right? Like you're talking about.
It's tough to.
Yeah, I mean the power grid,
Yep.
United States, we've been powered by oil for a very long period of time, and
Very.
I'm not saying green energy is bad because it isn't. It's very good. Your power is so much cheaper because of that, and it's good for the environment. But it's an intermittent resource, and to offset coal, like coal is a monumental resource.
Yo, yeah.
Like if you offset coal with natural gas and green energy, you're going to be in pretty good shape. But you can't really have one without the other.
Right.
So
We can't be turning the tide at once.
it's you got to steer the ship the right direction.
What do you think about hydrogen?
It's hydrocarbons. I'm good with that. All forms of energy are good. Each one is cleaner as we reduce hydrogen and carbon bonds to get down to that point. As you reduce those, it gets cleaner, right? So.
Brother, what is more... Let me back that up. Let me think about this. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Da-da. Brother, what is more futuristically used?
Like, what do you think?
Option A,
What do you think?
electricity?
Ooh.
Or no, solar or clean or green? That's a lot at once. There's a lot of green energies.
There's a lot of green energies.
A lot of different green
new
energy
ones-
companies.
New ones get formed all the time.
Okay, so that's okay. So we'll say solar.
Solar.
Maybe not solar.
Solar has good growth. Highest growth potential in the United States besides natural gas.
Batteries, I think, are where it's at.
Batteries are great, but you have to charge a battery. So
You do.
The generation has to come from somewhere,
Yeah.
which is right now a lot of batteries are powered by solar. That's kind of where
They
it's
are.
Yeah, it's kind of where it started because you can't have solar.
Takes forever though.
Yeah, you can't have solar overnight.
Nope.
So you need batteries to offset what-
Sun goes down.
Yeah.
Your shit goes
the
off.
moon power. We needed that moon power. No,
When are we getting moon power?
I'm not sure. It's out there.
Is it?
I don't know.
Moon power, ladies and gentlemen. If
if-
you know a moon power company, if you do know a moon power company, let us know. We think it's an interesting philosophy.
Take
we
my
might
money.
invest.
Take my money.
We're not financial advisors.
Not by any means.
Nope.
N-
Entertainment purposes only.
yeah. I mean, but the reality of it is like you
Don't buy moon energy.
You need that power overnight, right?
You
do. We're still you need your heater to run. You need things
Yeah.
like your house is never not using power.
Oh yeah.
Load doesn't go away at night. People work at night. Hospitals, things like that. So they need power at night. So
That's
it's all the same.
Sometimes
Load
when
is-
most work is needed.
But some parts of the United States power their nighttime energy usage completely by solar. Or, I mean, not by solar. Sorry. Oh, moon power. By wind.
When? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Bro, and the thing is, Texas, we have all of those.
we have a ton.
We have a lot of them.
We have a ton of wind.
We got a ton of wind.
Yeah,
We got
20,000.
a ton of oil.
20,000 megawatts a day usually is around wind.
We got a ton of great clean energy companies.
Yeah, we got all the energy, all your energy needs.
We got, bro, love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Texas economy, strong economy.
Very strong.
Oh yeah,
Texas market in general.
our market
Strong.
cap is much now, but I remember being at. Sorry, let me back that up. I remember being at a speech where good old Greg Abbott and Jerry Jones were speaking. I was very lucky to be there.
Yeah.
Kind of, I tried everything to get there.
Yeah.
And Greg said the Texas economy is officially larger, more market cap than the Russian.
It is. I don't know if it's
Now,
that big.
holy shit.
That's crazy though. I did not know
That is crazy. Yeah, I remember him saying that, and it blew my mind. I was like, love to see it.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I knew it was big and top 10er, but I didn't know it was that big.
It's fascinating, brother.
It's
Really
all
is.
fascinating. Energy has been Texas's key for a long, long time. Ooh, rocket
Brother, energy is the key to Texas. And,
Energy is the key to the globe. I mean, the world doesn't stop turning. When COVID happened, people still needed energy. People are still needing energy now.
Yeah.
This whole thing that's going on with Russia and Ukraine. I mean, the key storyline that I keep seeing is it's energy related. That's how we're gonna
Yep.
impact them.
That's
right?
what there's a great video on it. We'll put the link below. But I watched it and it explained like what's going on, why, really sharp to the point. Love to see it, honestly. Like it was a great production value.
Oh yeah, okay.
But no, don't love to see the war. Not a war guy. Wish we didn't have shit like that having to happen because it's honestly
Yeah,
way
man.
too scary. And then it gets now in our modern era. If something scary is happening, it can go across the world in instance.
It's crazy. We're watching a war happen in real time, like with our phones.
Oh yeah.
Like we're watching this unfold day by day. You know what I mean?
Right. Right, like back in World War II.
letters every month, maybe. Like,
And who knows? Who knows if that's real?
Or-
How are you going to use your tracking number in the
Yeah.
1950s? You don't
even know. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Unreliable. You don't know if you're going to get that message.
Yeah, you went to church and prayed that the letter got to where you sent it.
Yeah, and then pigeons. They literally use
And
pigeons,
waited like 7 months to hear back from anyone. That's insane.
Yeah.
Now, not the case.
5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Ooh-wee.
and
Kind of a mind bender.
we're seeing the dark side of war unfold in front of our eyes. It's not a movie. It's not a CGI. Like, these are real people, real explosions. I don't think we've had something like that. I mean, I don't remember our war in Afghanistan and Iraq that well. I was pretty young when it started, and I guess I was old when it ended because we just.
Wait, how old were you?
When I started? I don't know.
I'm kidding, brother.
How old were we?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But
no, yeah, I agree. I mean,
it just wasn't televised like this, I feel like. Or maybe I just wasn't clued in at that time in my life.
not nowhere near to the same degree.
Yeah.
Because,
It's
crazy.
I mean, you scroll your phone now, though. You have this device in front of you at all times that tells you what's going on in the world, and you see.
We are scooting and booting along in the episode. More good vibes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just weird watching it unfold. Like, you feel like you could live there.
What happened to the Russian stock market blew my mind.
Like the U.S. sanctions and all the stuff like that, and how they crushed their stock market.
Insane.
Yeah, the world's against them.
Well, yeah. And when Switzerland even sanctioned.
Did they?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I read some shit. I'm
The neutral country.
like I said, the neutral, historically, always a neutral power.
That's where all the bad guys keep their money.
Oh, yeah.
The Swiss banks, right? Isn't it? Like, it's like every James Bond movie.
Not the bad guy, but the guy who has a lot of money.
The foreign banking.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a Swiss bank account, I'd be happy.
Like, no money in it.
No.
Sir, you've overdrawn on your Swiss bank account.
No. I don't want to overdrawn one. Want one,
Yeah, because you want to be at that status. Yeah,
it'd be nice. I don't need it, but it'd be kind of be like, yep, got a bank account there. But
do you think Jerry Jones has a Swiss bank account?
Oh, I know that about it. Serry probably has a jet filled with money fly from here to Switzerland every month.
How rich is Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones,
the Cowboys is $1 billion,
right?
Like
right.
$4 billion or something like that.
Oh no,
More
7 or 8.
Oh my goodness,
9. I don't know.
Is that Peter votes or is that like real money?
They're the most valuable by far in the NFL.
Oh, in the NFL, agreed. Sports franchise in the world,
The Yankees, probably.
I don't know. Do those what are the market caps on those European soccer teams?
I have no idea.
Like,
it's insane.
I know PSG, they just got like Messi and Neymar because.
Yeah, how did they pull that off?
I don't know. They used to have Ibrahimovic. I don't know anything about
soccer. It's like having like multiple, but those are like those are LeBrons.
That's 2 LeBrons.
That's 2 LeBrons.
2 LeBrons.
Yeah.
So they must be rolling in cash.
Yeah.
They have whole countries backing those teams.
But I mean, Texas.
That's true.
We got more
top 10 GDP. Well, you put
Texas
it like that.
Okay,
you just gave me some new.
We have like 30
perspective on that. That's ridiculous. We could have our own league.
We could have our own league that is best in the world.
Yeah, the Stars playing the Cowboys, playing the Texans.
The Dallas Cowboys play the Dallas Stars.
Yeah,
on ice.
1/2 coffee
with cleats.
I said coffee. 1/2
coffee.
Yeah,
I'm having a coffee down the corner for a quarter.
What if they played 1/2 of hockey and then 1/2 of football? Who do you
That'd
think?
Be fun.
Who do you think would win that game?
in the same scoring.
Yeah, like the Dallas football player, Dak Prescott
I
has to
would
put
say-
on skates and score versus, you know,
I would say
Do you
the
think-
hockey guys would,
okay.
because the Cowboys could not score on
But hockey
ice
points
hockey.
are worth less than football points.
Right.
So do you think it's tough? It's weird to think about. Now I think
I'm
if you
thinking
throw
I'm
if you
thinking
throw
ho-
baseball in there, you can have this big. We could play 1/4 of each sport. That's the new future of sports right there.
I feel like if you don't know a sport, the one that's harder to submerge in is hockey comparative to football.
I think
But they're both tough.
football players on skates would be difficult.
That'd be violent. That'd be fun.
I mean, they would skate circles around them and put a lot of points in the net. Like, I mean, I'm talking like 50 to 100 points. Do you
Yeah.
think
I think-
that the football points counted as football points? Like, do you think the Cowboys could put up 100 points on the Stars as a football team? 'Cause
Yeah, unless they had
I mean, but
one of the two of the linemen stand in front of the goal.
yeah, I mean, I think it would
That's
be
the only way
easy
I
to
see it
score,
happen.
but do they have enough time to score that many points?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
That's
a lot of points.
It's a weird conceptual journey we just went on there.
Brother. It was. Love to see it. That's a hell of a drink, brother. Tastes like a Sonic drink.
It looks like a Sonic drink.
I got it for free.
And go. Cut. What do you say with that thing? Action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nunchucks now, though. This is nunchucks only.
Nunchucks only. Alligator. It looked like that hurt.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to the good old Hamm Planet Podcast. We're doing mighty fine. We got the old nunchucks in the building.
Action.
Action, baby. That's what we're about. And we're doing good. We're fired up. And we have some current news. Run the news clip. Music. The news music.
Music.
The music. Da-da-da-da. Brother, we have our first story of the evening from the Vibes News Network. The
Vibes.
Planet Vibes News Network.
Oh, we do. This
Yes,
just
brother.
in.
Did you know today in current news we had unused ticket to Michael Jordan's debut game selling for $480,000. How about that? Would you pay that much money?
A ticket to the game.
An unused ticket to his
So somebody that missed
rookie year game.
the game.
Missed it. Didn't go.
Once-
Shitty fan.
So what about all those people that have the used tickets that watched it? Like, all those tickets don't affect
Should be
the
worth
value?
more, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be worth more than the
Yeah.
guy that didn't go to the game.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Is that NFT?
No.
Real ticket?
The real ticket?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just the price. That's what got me.
$468,000.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
How do they? Is it authentic?
it is, brother.
So what? I'm sure somebody out there has a used ticket to that.
Or
game.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm not a spokesman for
They like spilled their chili dog on it. Is it stained? Like, what does it look like? I think.
brother. It's like a really nice case from what I saw.
Did Michael Jordan touch it?
I feel like you'd have to if it's that's
$468,000. Yeah.
almost $500,000.
Yeah. I mean,
Love to see it.
Pretty close.
Whoever had that ticket and did.
unbelievable. I mean, let's be honest.
Some of our best investments are just right around us. We don't even know.
Michael Jordan is a once in a lifetime athlete. We talk about LeBron, but I feel like MJ all day. Like,
Right. I mean,
He was a relentless athlete. He was
yeah.
a bigger. Well, he was a,
Jordan's. I mean,
He was the
forever
first-
in history.
yeah, first Kobe, like
Yeah.
first Showtime,
Hundo P.
like
A beauty.
entertainment.
Still is.
Still is.
Still is.
Still is.
Still balls hard, bro. Bro, Last Dance. I mean, that was huge. That brought Nike, Jordan, everything back with a vengeance too. Which is Nike's been crushing it.
Dude, I love those old sports documentaries.
I love them.
I love seeing the people that are like parents grew up on, and they're like, he was way better. He was way better. Like,
Yo, yeah.
he was relentless. He was a shark,
Yep.
an absolute shark.
Shark and a half.
But it's cool watching these old stories because maybe your dad told you about MJ. You know, my name was actually supposed to be Michael Jordan. Well, that's what my mom told me. I don't know if that's real, but
Hey, love to see
I
it.
mean,
Love to see it either way.
that's a big shoes to step in, even though you have no relation. You're just a tall white dude. But if you show up on a basketball court, they're like, your name's Michael Jordan.
Are you Michael Jordan, sir?
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what you get.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
not quite. Those are big shoes to fill.
Very big. Massive.
But yeah, absolute shark, legendary athlete.
Yeah.
Created a brand for himself and one of the most successful
Massive
brands.
brand.
Yeah, I mean, one of the most easily recognizable brands. Like every
No doubt.
every great athlete wants to be a Jordan athlete.
Absolutely. Dacus.
Dak is. So what was it?
Dak's getting paid like $100 million or something.
Really?
Bro, massive
isn't
deal
Zion,
with Jordan.
Zion's a Jordan athlete? I didn't know Dak was a Jordan athlete. I'm not clued into the Cowboys like you guys are.
You should
I'm an immigrant to Dallas. Remember that? Yeah.
Brother, Dak is Jordan, which is dope. I feel like.
That is really dope. Yeah. How did Michigan become a Jordan brand?
Some things have got it, or Michigan's had it forever though.
Yeah. Well, no, not
Forever.
Yeah,
a while.
a while.
I mean,
yeah,
longer than most.
When he started sponsoring colleges, you know, I
OU
understand.
got him too.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. OU. We don't have to get it. Sucks to be you, right? 'Cause
What? Baylor whooped that ass.
Why OU? Sucks to be them, you know.
Shout out Baylor.
Shout out. The Sick and Bears.
Hell yeah, brother.
I've never said that in my life, but
Sounded good,
I'll give you Sick and Bears.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, you shake. You
That
shake.
was kind of soft. Yeah, you look like a little
a
nervous.
cerebral palsy patient. Yeah.
Well, no, you're supposed to get your arm up and just be going nuts, and then go.
I just started that, so
You're supposed to like go wild. You got to
new.
practice.
I'm dipping a toe in the water.
You got to warm it up.
I'm not gonna become a Baylor fan though. I'm not. I mean,
Brother,
not
I
after
understand. You don't
not after
have
the
to.
recruiting
You
year
went to
that
A&M. I get it.
the recruiting year that A&M had. This I watched the.
It is pretty nuts. How did y'all get all those guys? How much money went to A&M recruits?
Probably no more than the next guy, to be completely honest.
Playing that card, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Hey, if they're doing it, it's no big deal if we do it.
The next guy is Texas. I mean,
Well, Texas pays so much money apparently for their players. Don't know if it's true or false, but they pay so much.
I mean,
And
I
they,
think I'm not gonna lie.
suck.
I'm not gonna lie.
They
I feel like
suck.
not a lot has changed.
they haven't done good since Vince Young.
Well, this was the first NIL year,
And I miss Vince Young.
and I do
And I
think
hope
it's
Vince
I do
Young's
think
doing
it's a
good.
bad
Sorry.
idea. I do think it's a bad idea to pay these kids like the kind of money that I think there's going to be some contracts that have to get involved, and it's not good for the health. I think, but I mean they're worth the money, but I don't know. It's a tough subject, but at the same time, like let's not pretend like there wasn't money going to these players.
Yeah, like let's not turn a blind eye.
I mean, how
Right?
how
When we turn a blind eye, that's how unfair advantages happen.
how expensive is it to go to these schools and you're going for
Depends.
free? That's a good chunk of money. You're just not getting
That's a
that.
lot,
You know what I mean? That's an investment in you. Some of these guys, how many people make it to the NFL and how many people end up having to get real jobs when they graduate?
It's like a 99% thing. I think that's
See it. Love it. Love to see it. Back to the show.
Yeah, you betcha.
You betcha. You bet your bottom dollar. Brother, we got the second breaking news story of the night. We have UK pathologist finds nearly complete lichenosaur.
I have no idea. Is that a dinosaur?
Brother, let me expand. An
Pathologist
almost
is a...
perfect fossil of a 180 million year old reptile was discovered in a drained reservoir in England. As Charles D. Agrada reports, the rare find of the bones of a sea dragon.
Dragons are tight.
Sea dragon. Sea dragon, brother.
Sea dragon. That was it.
Sea.
And it was a lichenosaur? Is that one of the is that one of the big ones that has the paddles? Like the big, like 4 paddles. It looks like a Pokemon or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a sea dragon.
Yeah, got off topic there.
That's all I know. It should blow my mind. That is over 33 feet long. Here we go.
Imagine if that was out there right now.
Here we go. The rare finds of a bones of a sea dragon that is over 33 feet long may help scientists learn about why these beasts failed to adapt to the changing climate. Well, why they got so climate changing?
It's an ad.
Well, good story though.
Yeah, no, I mean, let's be honest. What if those still existed out there in the ocean? Like,
that would be nuts.
what if they found that thing right now, just out there? It's like a
Swimming.
It's like a crocodile whale.
33 feet long. I mean,
They
we
could
got
be-
animals that big.
I mean, they competed with great white.
Yeah.
Old Jaws.
but
Shout out Jaws.
Bro, the thing that blew my mind is it clearly states reptile.
Yeah, that's wild.
Reptile.
Like a crocodile.
You know, we do have a lot of swimming reptiles.
Do you think is that an ancestor of a crocodile?
See, this is the thing. Dragon is a very ambiguous word. What do you mean? You know, we got Komodo dragons, and then we got Game of Thrones dragons. Like, where do we draw the line? What's the difference?
Well, there are Komodo dragons.
Right.
Those things are wild.
That's a dragon.
Fort Worth Zoo. They got one there. It's wild.
Oh, you betcha. I got a great video of it. Run the video. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Yeah. I actually do have a wonderful video I could show.
All right, throw it on there.
Well,
Is that your spirit animal?
brother? My spirit animal, as a matter of fact, I love a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I feel it.
It is, a matter of fact, a tiger.
It's like the Komodo dragon of the cat world.
Well, I don't like thinking of it as a cat because I'm definitely not a cat. Tiger.
So now you're
A tiger is in the Panthera higher category. Than
okay.
The cat.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, I get you.
The cat is in the felinus.
I should have said big cat.
Big, you sure?
Yeah, like the lion,
Yeah,
the big guy.
big,
I can see
agile.
it. I can see it. Tiger.
I just
You got the patterns.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. Yep.
You got
Yep.
the patterns.
I do. In fact, I have the patterns. I had to wrap my brain around that for a second, but I got
You're
it.
big.
Yeah. Leaning up though.
That's what I meant.
Road to 250.
I meant like
Road to 250, y'all. Let it known on the podcast.
yeah, full tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to 250 by May 31st. Yep. We're at 267.
You can get there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We were at 276. So we're making good progress.
That is great progress.
Weaseling down.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. When you're big, you fluctuate like 8 pounds a day, anyways.
Yeah.
Dude, water.
You
I used to wake up like 265, go to sleep 250. Or no, sorry.
The other way
The
around.
backgrounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Hundo P.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a full day of eating.
Yeah.
3 square meals.
Oh, dude. That was one of the hardest things to do.
Right.
I think that's the hardest part of getting big. It's eating.
tough.
Yeah, man. When I was like
But
260,
then once you start eating a lot, you're like,
I was eating
now I'm used to it.
yeah, 5,000 calories a day. That's the problem I'm having now. Is now that I'm a lot smaller and lighter, I'm not.
Yep.
As
hungry and shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just work out so freaking much.
Brother, I love to see it. I love to see it. Brother,
Yeah.
we have another breaking news story
Let's hear it.
of the day. Brother, today a thirsty Massachusetts man who stopped at a store to buy a ginger ale He ended up buying a scratch-off lottery ticket that earned him $1 million jackpot. The guy had never bought a ticket in his life.
Where was that at?
Massachusetts.
All right, I'll be right back.
You got to piss?
No, I'm going to friggin' Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
No, man, that's cool.
Good for this guy.
I know. Maybe I'm just like this, but
He bought a ginger ale. He's probably donating some of it to a charity.
yeah, probably.
It's not like he went in and bought a Four Loco.
No, I know.
Man buys Four Loco and wins $1 million lottery.
I'm thinking well, hey, don't hate on the Four Loco. I love a good Four Loco, but
You do?
yeah, dude. Yeah, you don't like those?
Henry, Four Loco guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hondo P.
No, yeah. So
Know that about her.
in college, we calculated how many Four Locos it would take to make like a flag out of the color of Four Locos that we were drinking, which was purple and yellow.
Wow.
It was Uva Berry when Uva Berry was around. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
they make-
yep,
Shout out Four Loco Uva Berry.
Ooh.
And then there was the
Did they pay
lemonade.
you to say that?
No, I wish. I'll be the face of Four Loco. Don't worry.
You heard it here
It was
first,
like
folks.
437 cans of Four Loco in one semester. Is what we were goaling for. Guess what we got to?
What do y'all get to?
I don't know. I forgot.
Yep, sounds about right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Did y'all make the flag?
No, we never made the flag. We
Good.
thought of this one night.
I'm honestly very happy that y'all did not make the flag.
I know. We probably still drank that many
Yep.
in that, probably not in that short of a span, but in that college lifetime. I don't know how many we drank, but it was probably somewhere around that number. But they were not all. We couldn't do the lemonade.
No.
The Uva Berry, easy.
Yeah.
The lemonade, sorry, no.
I hear it, brother.
Yeah. Did you guys ever do Four Locos and 40s?
Oh, yeah.
The
Sidewalk Slammer.
The Sidewalk Slammer.
The Sidewalk
Where do you
Slammer.
think that name came
Yo,
from?
if you did the Sidewalk Slammer, you'll need to spank the like button and just,
Spank it.
we love to see you.
The Sidewalk Slammer.
Shout out to the Sidewalk Slammers.
We should have done some of those tonight. I should have packed a bag.
Oh, hell no, brother. Honestly, so are you thinking of the Gold Four Loco in one hand, the Miller 40 in the other?
I didn't like the Miller 40s. I did the Cobra.
But you had to
Yes.
drink the 40 and then
Yep.
with the oh my, what a horrible,
Taking you back.
yeah, just not good for the body, but
Yeah, but at that time,
it's a Sidewalk Slammer.
at that time in your life, remember we were saying like,
Yep.
good vibes only. There was only room for that, you know. Like,
Well, that's-
it didn't
I mean,
matter.
that's
It
never
didn't matter.
changed.
It didn't matter what you showed up for or showed up with.
Right.
We were ready for it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
As long as there was something.
you were grown up after that. But it could be Keith Stone, whatever you got.
Whatever.
Good vibes.
I feel like Good Vibes has been a tradition.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of that's the point of the show, right?
It is one of the themes.
One of the things.
It is one of the three themes.
Pat-
Good vibes, great
Pat-
people, glorious stories.
Oh, there it is. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Brother, another news story. Breaking news, as a matter of fact. Canadian couple dog. Canadian. It's the Canadian couple's dog gives birth to a rare green puppy.
What?
Green. Saw a picture of it. Let's put the picture up. Yep. That's the green dog. Now I'll show you.
That's all right. What?
But yeah, it's green. It actually is green. It's like a light key lime pie.
Will it stay that color?
I have no idea. I just looked at Rocky
'Cause, I mean-
and wondered if he was green. He's right there. He's laying down, taking a nap.
Oh, Clifford.
He's Clifford color.
I don't understand.
Don't understand why.
Like what process turns them green?
I'm honestly not sure. I just heard it in the old tabloids.
That's
headlines.
That's nuts.
Bonkers. Green dog? What is this?
So it's like
Cartoon Network?
yeah, I mean, when you eat too many carrots, you turn orange, right?
I heard that's a myth.
Is it like one of those? I don't know.
I don't think I
so
heard it's a myth. I don't think it's true.
We are scooting and booting along in the episode. More good vibes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're still buying Russian oil, and we have been for some time. Right now, it's about 600,000 barrels of Russian oil a day is like our best estimate.
How much can 600,000 barrels of oil power?
A lot. I mean, that's crude oil, so it's got to be refined down to that can be turned into all kinds of products. I mean, any kind of
Could
plastics.
you give me like some sort of examples as a non?
I mean,
counter
1 barrel
the
of oil is. I can just do it like yeah. It's hard. It's very
like how many
complicated.
cars?
How many cars? I mean, that gets turned into gasoline. I don't know what that turns into as far as gasoline to power cars.
Do we have any relative metric besides the number?
I mean, I can turn it into gallons. It's
Yeah.
one barrel is 42 gallons.
Okay.
So that's 42 times 600,000 barrels of oil. Yeah. It's a lot.
That's a lot of cars.
It's a ton. Yeah, I mean.
That's a lot of math. I'm sorry. That's a lot of math.
No, that's fine.
That's too much math.
One oil well that I was working when I was in New Mexico.
That's why we got Google.
Yeah, late life oil well was like, on a good day, like 200 barrels.
Wow.
So that times 300,000 is how much we're getting from them. That's one well, so 300,000 wells. Like that, older wells in Russia, buying that black crude oil.
So that's a lot.
It's quite a bit.
How much
it's
do
not,
we produce?
So compared to what the United States uses on a daily basis, I think the United States is up to like 19 million barrels of oil a day in usage.
Does it that bounces, right?
Yeah, that moves up and down, but that's
mainly goes up though.
It goes up as society goes up, population goes up, energy needs go up, oil goes up. So 9 million compared to the 600,000, small number. We produce a lot.
A lot.
We also buy a lot.
Yep.
We could completely eliminate that 600,000 that we need from Russia with a very controversial XL pipeline from Canada. But I would preferably much be a buyer from Canada than I would Russia.
So one question I have, brother, you bring up the pipeline, and there's multiple massive pipelines from what I understand around the world. What is so
thousands and tens of thousands of miles of pipe in the United States already.
Insane. What's so controversial about this pipeline that you speak of?
From Canada to the United States?
Yeah.
Well, it raises...
What's the name of it?
XL pipeline. XL Keystone pipeline is what it's called.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of the XL Keystone.
Yeah, it was very
pipeline.
controversial. It's been going on for years and years and years. We've been fighting about this. But the big benefit of it is it helps us become energy independent and rely more on like domestic partners like Canada rather than our overseas partners and OPEC and but better price, but more stabilized pricing in the United States.
Why is it opposed?
Environmental issues are usually the number one opposer of any kind of energy. Just in the fact that, I mean, you're pulling power and oil and gas across the country. There's environmental spill issues that people want to bring up, which are always viable. I mean, that exists. That issue could always exist. I mean, but they're targeting something new rather than something.
You got to think about opportunity costs. It's the world.
I mean, yeah, and most people don't realize that the roads themselves are usually the largest polluters or creators of polluter roads.
Yeah. So if we got energy and we know where it is, let's get it. What the hell are we doing?
Well, the pipeline is just a safer option, but also creates it's just a really big turning point and polarizer in politics right now for both environmental and economic reasons. So,
do they have a lot of tunnels built under the ocean?
Tunnels?
Or not tunnels, sorry.
Pipelines.
Pipes.
Yeah, there are pipelines to the Gulf of Mexico, to all the production facilities.
But what about
like across the Atlantic?
Yeah.
I don't know about pipelines. I know there's...
Bro, that would be nuts.
Cables.
Do you think in the future we'll have pipelines potentially shooting from here to UK or something? Or not, it doesn't have to be UK, but could be anywhere.
I don't know. I think
Is that ever possible?
well, probably not actually,
It's
because
a lot of ocean.
yeah, and the ocean is spreading, right? There's seafloor spreading in the middle of the Atlantic.
Huh.
So it gets wider every year.
By how much?
Not a lot.
A couple inches or a couple feet?
I think it's
couple
in
miles?
centimeters. I think it's like 3 centimeters a year, 2 centimeters a year.
It's not that much.
No, but if you're talking about a pipeline that has to be, airtight
Yep.
and under the bottom of the ocean, which is incredibly
Makes
deep.
sense.
Yeah, and there's a very rough terrain across the bottom of the ocean.
Does the planet get bigger when the ocean expands, or the water
No,
gets bigger?
there's subduction zones too. So you have the Earth spreading at the middle of the Atlantic, and then it's going into the Earth in the Pacific. Yeah, tectonics, man, it's wild.
Tectonics.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of futuristic innovations behind oil in the ocean, and
Yeah, we've been moving away.
shout out Oceaneering, my
Yeah.
boy Ben Newcomb. fellow Hamm Planet
The ocean is
Podcast
wild. We have all this investment.
legend.
We have all this investment right now in space, right? Like all these
A lot in
billionaires.
space.
A lot of these billionaires are investing in space, right? But nobody's investing in the ocean, really. I mean, there are investments there, but not. It's like 1/40th of what's invested in space.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
And we know, isn't there like a thing like comparing our oceans to our solar system? Like we know more about our solar system than our ocean.
one of the craziest things about oceans that I think personally is that we as human beings tend to think that all of the resources of Earth have been put on terrestrial land, right? Like what we see as the continents. When in reality, the continents are just uplifted parts of the Earth. Like all that same rock and stuff exists with maybe less erosion and less, tectonics.
Right.
But all that exists in the ocean. That's where it starts.
Like if you took all of the water off the Earth, you could see like
It would look just like the rest of the Earth. I mean,
Pieces out.
you still need water, but yeah, I mean,
yeah.
the oceans are
The Earth without
where-
water taken off of it would be insane.
That's
That's kind of a weird thing to think about.
I couldn't
My
imagine.
mouth got dry when I said that.
I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I couldn't imagine what that would be like. There is a TV show I think that does like
No water.
yeah, I think there's a TV
That's
show.
torture.
Yeah, I don't know what
You
that's.
need water.
It's one of those what it looks like below the sea. They usually look at like places that are like lost to the sea, like Mediterranean, like they have like ruins under the sea there.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be kind of like that. Like they drain it so you could see what it looks like.
That's immaculate.
Yeah, pretty cool idea.
They have a place like that in France. The exact name, I'm blanking on it right now. And it's very French.
Yeah,
but it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
but
it's all in the Mediterranean though.
is it maybe Mediterranean? I don't know.
Yeah, it's all in the Mediterranean there.
They have this beautiful castle, but like when the ocean comes in, it fills up around it. When it goes away, it's
Oh yeah, you're talking about like Saint Michael or whatever that is, something like that. Yeah,
shit. What's the name of this place?
it's like just
Bro, that's
it's got the flats that it goes out to, and
Yeah.
they flood
That's right.
during high tide. Yeah, I
During
know what
high
you're talking
tide,
about. That's
baby.
cool. Yeah,
Brother.
Saint Michael's maybe. I don't know.
Saint Michael's.
Saint Michelle. I don't.
Saint.
My-
Ooh, that sounds maybe a little more right.
My
Saint
French
Michel.
is not great. So.
Yep.
Oui, oui.
San Antonian.
Yeah, exactly.
Brother, is the United States going to be U.S. energy independent in 15 years?
I mean, we could be energy independent almost entirely now. It's just investment based. It's environmentally based.
Yep.
If you're talking about, do we have the resources to be? We absolutely have the resources to be.
We do.
Yeah, we do. But where money goes, how we choose to be energy independent. The thing that's different about this green wave, or green revolution, whatever you want to call it, is that we're, like I said earlier, we're trying to turn this train around super fast, this 18-wheeler around on a 2-lane road.
hard to do.
Hard to do. You got to steer the ship in the right direction, and
Right.
part of that is taking investment away from one thing so quickly that we're not really helping ourselves become energy independent.
It's a tough economical thing to navigate through.
If you steer the ship just a little bit one way, you would have better luck in doing so efficiently than we do right now.
Yep.
That's just, one person's viewpoint who works inside the industry, I'm sure.
Well, I as a outsider looking in, and I'm very keen to what's going on in energy and whatnot. It's it's a transition where it's like people don't know when they're going all in, or they don't know if if this is the next thing. And then they go through phases where it's like it is 100,000%.
I mean, that's American politics, though. We change every 4 to 8 years,
so
right?
nuts.
It's wild. We swing
Oil,
quite a bit.
Green. Oil, green.
Yeah, well, and why not
and
both?
And at the end, we use both. Yeah.
Why not both?
Let's just smash them together and use them both.
Well, we need both. Like wind, think about it. There's days that are windy and days that aren't windy,
Absolutely. There's opportunity there.
Right. And so, the opportunity is filled by what we already have, right? It's just new investment. When they shut down a coal plant, you need green energy, sure, you need it. But you also need natural gas and powered energy too, which is a cleaner form of the coal.
Yeah.
But it is, it helps you offset the power needs all the time, 24/7, not just when the wind blows and when the wind doesn't blow, when the moon's out, when the moon's not out. You know what I mean?
Right. Bro, moon energy.
Moon energy.
I had to turn off the dingy ding.
No, it's all good.
Because it's on moon energy power now. Okay, brother.
Patent pending. Yeah.
Patent
haven't gotten around to figuring that one out yet, but.
See it. Love it. Love to see it. Back to the show.
Brother. This or that.
This or that. Let's go.
Are you prepared?
You took my notes.
Question 1. Reese's or Kit Kat?
Reese's. No doubt.
Question 2. Burger King or McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Question 3. Who would win in hand-to-hand combat? A gorilla versus a lion?
Gorilla. Gorillas are unbelievable.
They are. Big gorillas.
They could break that lion's back.
Yo-yo.
No doubt. Real quick.
Yo-yo. They got the thumb advantage.
The thumb.
The thumb goes hard.
They bench press like 700 pounds.
Oh, yeah. And Dad lifts a lot.
Oh, I can't imagine.
They're in the 50s.
They're in the 1500 club.
Oh, Hanoki. Okay, brother. Skittles or Starburst?
Yeah, there's that Mustang right there. Starburst. Yeah.
Color?
Pink.
Ooh, a pink guy.
Love the pink Starburst. Love the pink.
Henry the pink guy.
And now a word from our sponsors.
It's your man, Peter Hamm, checking on in here. And today, ladies and gents, I'm going to give 3 simple things that anyone can do that helps the show tremendously. Number 1, ladies and gents. Number 1 is to simply invite your Facebook friends to like the page. All you got to do is go to Facebook, type in Hamm Planet Podcast. It'll take you to our page. You will then see a section that says invite friends. You click select all. It sends your friends a little notification. It's not too overbearing, and it invites them to like the page. This is tremendously valuable. That's number 1. Number 2, ladies and gents, is to provide a good old 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or Facebook. 3rdly, y'all, is engage. Simply feel free to share anything. Feel free to comment on anything. Say whatever you want. You can engage on our page via Facebook. You can engage on our Instagram, we've got Hamm Planet, and we also have at Hamm Planet Clips. And we're on TikTok. I gave in. All the kids are doing it, so now we're doing it. TikTok at Hamm Planet Clips. And, of course, YouTube. Hamm Planet Podcast Clips. So, ladies and gents, that's going to wrap up the video for today. These are 3 simple actions that you can do that will help the Hamm Planet Podcast tremendously. So that being said, ladies and gents, I will see your beautiful faces soon. Have a great day. I love you.
Need oil.
Right. And then you need oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
It's in everything.
In everything.
It's all your clothes, everything.
All your bourbon.
Brought to you by oil. Nothing gets shipped across the ocean on solar power.
Nope.
Not yet.
When's that coming? What year? 2030 or
Solar
later?
or power or electric boats. That I don't know. We're not far away.
Companies I've seen a recreational. They got recreational ones.
I mean, we're not far away.
Yeah, bro. They've had. Know about this one company. They sell, or their battery too, solar mainly, but like nice boats.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I mean,
Nice.
the original boats.
Fancy.
Original boats were wind powered.
Yo, shout out to all our sailors.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're a sailing man out there and you sailed the 7 seas, we love to see it. We love to see it, brother. Love to see it.
We love to see it.
Brother, next question. Brother, buffalo wings or burgers?
Buffalo wings. Anything buffalo.
Anything. Addicted to buffalo.
Go Bills.
Are you a Bills guy?
No.
Brother, next question. Brother, baseball? No. We love it. Well, okay, here we go. Baseball chili dog or NBA popcorn.
Say popcorn one more time.
Popcorn.
Chili dog. Chili dog for sure.
Popcorn. Chili dog?
Yeah,
Chili dog, final answer.
Yeah, final answer. Hearty.
Brother, if you were being chased in a manic chase by one of the following animals, which would you choose?
Which one would I rather have chasing me?
Right.
None.
So, well, I know none's not an option, though. You can't choose none. That's part of the game. Come
All
on,
right,
brother. Come on. Okay. We got.
Would I rather be running or not running? Not running.
Grizzly bear
Okay.
or tiger?
Grizzly bear. I think I've got a better shot with the grizzly bear.
Yep.
I mean, tigers are so fast.
In some movies, man has won versus grizzly bear. In movies.
I mean, I don't know.
They're both not ideal.
Would
scenarios.
you fight? Would you try to fight a grizzly bear that's
Well, you
attacking
have to.
I
Bro.
thought
if you're in a manic chase, it's getting you.
That's true.
Let's be honest. I feel like if this is your life scenario,
Actually,
you're dust.
You know what? I heard this once that if a tiger is attacking you, you should shove your fist down its throat.
Right.
And they have like a bad gag reflex.
Yep.
And so you can actually escape. They get like freaked out and you can escape. I don't know if we need Bear Grylls to test that.
Well, let's give him a shout. Let's see if we can get that done. We'd really love to know, just in case we get into a manic chase.
Yeah, with the tiger.
Right.
Or a bear. Do I need to choose tiger instead of bear?
A tiger, I feel like with a bear, that's not going to work.
No, with a bear, I think you just...
Bear's got more of a bill.
I mean, is it a male bear or a female bear?
Oh, is it? They have different snouts.
Well, you would probably aim for the... give them an old kick in the jewels.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
Get out of there.
Yep.
With the female bear, you have no chance.
Female grizzly bear, is a very scary thing.
Yeah, mama bear.
Mama bear is like
That's a real thing.
They're don't want to do it.
No,
Don't want to run into it.
don't never.
Not once. Gotta get you.
I've seen a bear in person.
Yep.
They're massive.
Large.
Yeah,
Hungry.
their claws are huge.
Claws.
They would rip you to pieces.
Shreds.
No, tiger. I'm gonna. You know what? I changed my answer. Tiger.
You'd rather have a tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fist down the throat thing for those guys.
I think that's an interesting concept. I'm gonna have to fact check that. But
Yeah,
I like it.
I know. Please. I can't remember where I heard that, but
Brother,
I don't know why I heard that.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
MJ all day. LeBron's great athlete,
Yep.
great player.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, but
Jordan won
I-
so many.
how many times? I mean, MJ, he won so many, but he also
So many.
I love the shots of him coming from like the Pistons made Michael Jordan into the Michael Jordan that he became, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because they made him like get stronger and get tough, and he was already
Get a
a
little
fierce competitor, right? But
You
it
got to play piss.
put him onto another level, right?
Yep.
And I think LeBron just doesn't have that. He just doesn't have that mentality.
Yeah. I hear you, brother.
Yeah, I mean, he was good, and he's always carried the team
Oh,
that
yeah.
he's been on,
Oh, yeah.
but
But you're choosing Jordan,
he just mentality's not the same.
brother. I'd say I'm on the same page there. Brother, next question. Andre the Giant.
Yeah,
Brother, oil or gas?
natty gas,
Natty gas.
natty gas.
Natty gas. Brother, what's the process of acquiring natty gas?
Same as it is for oil.
Good
Drill a
old
well.
rig?
Yeah, drill a well.
Drill into the ground?
Yeah.
Suck it out of the ground.
Well, you don't even suck it any. Well, you have to. You have to get to that point, but it'll flow for itself for a while.
I love to see it.
Yeah, it comes out on its own.
What a beautiful
We just
thing.
drill the hole.
Very fascinating. I'm thinking of shooting like the BB gun at the river and just it's shooting oil everywhere. I'd love for that to occur.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a possibility. It's less likely than it used to be. Most of those companies are pretty good at finding it nowadays. They kind of know, but yeah, I mean, it can happen to
how
anyone.
can they find it so easily nowadays? What do they have?
I mean, there's all kinds of resources that they use now. One of the big ones is like seismic technology. Like,
What's seismic technology, bro?
so they like create sound waves that travel through the earth, and everything. It's like a sound is vibration or a wave, right?
Right.
And so these vibrations, they travel down through the earth and they bounce off different layers of rock, because each layer kind of reflects sound at a different frequency.
Wow.
I'm not sure if frequency is the right word. Amplitude, excuse me. And well, those sound waves don't travel through liquid very well,
Yeah.
so they can identify liquid that way, and that can go deep into the earth as far as they want.
Isn't
And
that fascinating that we can do that?
it's unbelievable.
That's
I mean,
amazing. You love to see it.
Oil-
Good
oil-
job, humanity.
oil and gas is crazy. We're creating a structure that's thousands and thousands of feet into the ground.
Fascinating. Hard to. If you've ever dug a hole, imagine doing
I mean,
a lot more than that.
a lot more. Yeah, the physics behind it are wild. There's just so much science that goes into that too. You're just not digging a hole.
Love physics.
You're controlling Mother Earth at 9,000 feet, because like those fluids, they want to get out, and they have tons of pressure, like 4,000 psi of pressure. It takes like,
Bro, you got like 30 or 40 in a good hard tire.
I mean, and what's crazy is that amount of pressure on a small amount of area would kill you.
Ladies and gents, we had an excellent time tonight. Brother Henry, where can the ladies and gents out there connect with you?
Instagram.
IG. What,
Yeah.
how do
getting-
you get to you?
I'm getting back into it. I have no idea. It's been so long since I've been on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll tag
We'll throw it in here.
brother.
Throw it in there.
We'll brother will
I think it's
tag
age Serry 12, if I had to guess.
there we go.
Yeah.
You know you're at
I didn't. I really didn't. I'm not connected.
Show some love to Brother Henry. And ladies and gents, we appreciate you. We've had a fantastic time. We hope you've had an absolute blast and a half.
Whole blast.
And